I just got out of the theater watching Spider-Man Brand New Day, and this is my non-spoiler review reaction video after just watching it for the first time. The first thing I'm going to say is that this film needs to be rewatched. I need to rewatch this film before I can give my full opinion, which I will probably do on the podcast. But I will say this movie was not perfect. It really wasn't the movie I wish it was. There were a lot of great things about this movie. My highlight really is Peter and Frank's relationship in this film. Every time they were on screen together, I had to smile from ear to ear. There's a lot that I can't talk about because the issues that I have with this movie would dive into spoilers very heavily, so I'm trying to avoid doing that. The one thing I will say, somewhat predictable, also the fact that I did not care for the villain of this movie. That's all I'll say about that. When I do a spoiler review, I will go in depth on what I mean by that. I really cannot do so without getting into spoilers. The fight scenes were insane. We knew that going into it with the stunt team that we had with Destin Daniel Cretton directing it. We knew the stunts were going to be insane, and they lived up to the hype. But I don't want to come off sounding negative because I did enjoy this movie. There was just little gripes that kind of gave me issues when I was watching. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe I had way too high of expectations going into this film because they really did not live up to the hype that I had built in my head going into this theater. The soundtrack was peak. I love the theme they used for Spider-Man in this movie. It takes out bits and pieces from his Homecoming song because he's missing pieces in this film. I also really enjoyed all of the actors' performances. I think they brought their A game, every single one of them. I didn't have any issues with any of them. The writing in this movie was also S tier. I think the dialogue was written so well, and all the scenes where there's just characters talking to each other, it was super strong, and you felt every single emotion that the actor was trying to portray. But Spider-Man Brand New Day is a great movie. I will not go into top tier MCU or top tier Spider-Man yet. I need to rewatch it before I do a ranking, which I will be doing on Friday. So as of right now, with my out of theater reaction, I am giving Spider-Man Brand New Day an 8.5 out of 10.